That never works for me.
What? It's because the wind blows.
Oh. What's up, y'all? I'm finna whoop his tail in some miniature golf. And yeah, we're gonna get on to some of these topics. We got a few questions and topics on my Instagram, so we're gonna get on to those in a minute, but let me make sure he not cheating.
Shit to say.
I told you get your phone. Let's pick the topics.
Everything sounds better when you sing it, even if you can't sing it.
I definitely can't sing it. I'm not even gonna try it.
First of all, why do y'all like hearing what we got to say? You don't be talking about shit. Me?
Yeah.
I'm crazy.
Absolutely.
You had Maji on this channel, and you said I'm crazy.
You're her son.
Oh yeah.
You definitely get crazy from her. You absolutely get crazy from your mama.
It's not crazy, it's just one-handed.
Definitely crazy. Somebody said we should put Maji on the Steve Harvey show.
That's a good idea.
So that she can kind of date.
Harvey out.
Oh God, Steve Harvey will be like,
nah, think she funny.
You gotta go.
Y'all get the mild version. Y'all gotta be around in person to see how she really is. Maji, somebody was like, Maji, a real OG. That's where it came from.
She really is.
Mama gangster.
Yep, she's an OG.
She keep it real though. You gotta respect that.
She does. She keep it 100.
She a Pisces. Shout out to y'all Pisces. Y'all motherfuckers crazy. Y'all say whatever. If it's on your chest, it's out your mouth. Y'all will say it. I respect that though. At least I know where we stand. How you feel?
That's true. That's one thing I have learned about Pisces. My daddy's a Pisces too, and you guys definitely. You just say whatever you feel. So, hey, it is what it is. On to my Instagram. We got some topics here. Somebody asked, how do you settle arguments? Or how do you split your finances? Money, money, money. I heard a lot of people get divorced over money.
Money, I don't know. It all depends on how much money you have. So that conversation we can't really have like that. I mean,
if you got a lot of money, you know, you probably got a whole lot of problems. You know, with more money brings more problems. You have to figure out who's paying what.
But here's the thing. I will say this. Married couple, whatever, living together, you should have money together.
Yeah.
And you should have money separate. Just because you're married don't mean you lose your individuality. You still should have your own money to go do whatever you want. She shouldn't have to discuss with me what she could go shop and buy. You know what I'm saying? If it's with her money, yeah, okay.
I agree. Okay,
Same thing with me.
That's one thing. You know, how to split finances. I think you guys, just like he said, you should have money together. And when it comes to bills,
have three accounts.
Yeah.
Together for bills and two separate. What was the other question?
How do you settle arguments? I guess about money.
Nah, just how you settle arguments, period. I think that's what she meant.
Oh, how do you settle arguments, period?
How do we settle them? I always win. That's it.
No, he always give in to me. Right? Yeah. Yeah.
Not at all.
I always win. I don't know what he's talking about.
Not at all.
Is it a bird boo-boo in my head? What is that? I said something. Is it like a leaf or something? Somebody said how to deal with your partner's parents or family not liking you. How you deal with your partner's parents or their family not liking you? Because I know a lot of people that deal with that. Okay, I'll give you guys an example. I have an older sister, and her husband does not like my family at all. So he basically took her away from us. She doesn't talk to us at all, and he must have gave her an ultimatum, like, you either talk to your family or you stay married to me. But she made that decision to choose her husband over us. So if you have a family, like your partner's family doesn't like you and they don't get along with you, the best thing to do, I think, like for my sister's husband, if he would have just came and talked to us and let us know what his problem was, and maybe we could have resolved things as a family.
I forgot the question. That was a long ass story.
Shut up.
If they don't like you, Who cares?
If my family didn't like you, how would you feel?
If your family didn't like me, okay, the person whose family it is that doesn't like the other person, it's kind of their job to make sure that they, help fix that, help paint that picture. If my family didn't like you, it's kind of my fault. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I gotta not fix it, but I gotta figure out why. Say, hey, this is the reason why, because at Thanksgiving you did blah blah. You know what I'm saying? So it is up to the person to figure out why.
It's the partners. It's whoever's family it is. They should be the one to figure it out. You can't just do like
Omarion and be like, my mama crazy. You just deal with it. No, dog.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
You gotta help deal with that.
I absolutely agree. Being successful together as a unit and not feeling more superior than the other. That's a good one. We work together a lot, so I think for us, we really don't try to like stun on each other. One person is not more important than the other. The things that I do, I know I can't do without him, and vice versa. We always help each other, so I give him advice on his business and he helps me a lot with my business. So I don't think either one of us really acts like we're more superior. There's really no boss.
Even though I'm really the boss,
we don't act like there's a boss and then there's somebody who's working for, that other person. We run our businesses together and we pretty much do everything together. We both have opinions and we both, disagree on stuff. But at the end of the day, we have to come to an agreement because we both are making money as a unit for our family. So now that we got some food, we can finish this conversation.
Man, what you get?
Philly cheesesteak?
Good.
Hold on.
It's got mushrooms on it. I don't like
mushrooms and onions and green peppers.
The mushrooms and peppers.
What did it say? Let me see. How you deal with cheating, disrespectful people on the internet, the aftermath from an argument.
Whoa, all this from one person?
It's a lot more. So I guess we can go how you deal with cheating first.
How do you deal with cheating?
If somebody gets cheated on, do you think they should take that person back and work it out? I say it depends on the circumstance. Because if you got somebody like
I cheated on you before. And you cheated on me before. Ooh, this is a long time ago, but
we wasn't married yet. We were dating.
It just depends on.
He cheated on me first, and I was being spiteful. So technically, I didn't cheat, but I was being spiteful.
It just depends on. It depends on how you do it. Keeping it real.
Like I said, it depends on the circumstance.
What's that show we was watching?
Kendra. Yeah. You cheat on your wife with a transsexual?
And I was asking you, wouldn't you just kind of rather it be a chick? No.
I mean, the thing is, I definitely... And if you're going to cheat, it needs to be with the same sex. Like, if you cheat... like in his case... He cheated on her with a tranny. It's like his wife does not have a penis, so he obviously wants something other than what his wife has. That's not okay. So I feel like if you really gonna cheat, don't do it with the same sex. That's just crazy. That goes for girls too. I don't think a girl should cheat on her man with another girl. That's still cheating. That's disgusting.
Unless he's in the room.
No, but it depends on the circumstance because sometimes you guys can get through cheating. It depends on your relationship. It depends on how far along you guys are in your relationship. If you're married, if you're dating.
And it depends on why you was cheating in the first place.
Yeah. What caused the cheating? And not saying that you give reasons.
It was, it wasn't on purpose. That's more forgivable than premeditated. It's just like a crime. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can end up killing somebody.
Now, I feel like if you with somebody and then you start flirting with somebody on the internet and then that leads to you texting that person, that leads to you going to meet that person and then y'all smash, you all the way wrong. Because you basically created a relationship on the side of your relationship. And disrespectful people on the internet.
I'm going to let you answer that.
Disrespectful people on the internet. Well, it depends. For me personally, I think a lot of the stuff is funny because it comes from people who don't know you. They make up whatever the hell they want to make themselves feel better. I just like to respond because it's funny. I'm not a quiet person, so I like to talk. You say something to me, I'm probably going to say something back. I know y'all do it just for attention. And a lot of people are like, you shouldn't respond to, disrespectful folks online. And that's easier for you to say, especially when it's not you. When people not coming for you, it's easy for you to tell me to be quiet. But I'm not a quiet person. If I'm quiet, then that's actually when you should worry about me. Because I'm the opposite. If I'm talking, if I'm responding, if I'm saying bitch, you, that just means, I'm not really tripping off you. I really don't care at all. But if I'm quiet, then maybe you did get to me. So the way I deal with it, I laugh. Whatever. You blocking me. Your hand is blocking me. I laugh about it. He likes to ignore everything and everybody. Everybody deals with it differently. It's not real at all, but everybody deals with stuff differently.
If we got a real problem, then see me. That's what I think. But on the internet, it's fake. What am I can't shoot my phone.
It just comes with what we're doing. But it don't really. People think because you do YouTube videos, because you got a public profile, you supposed to allow yourself to let people take shots at you. No, bitch, you. I ain't come to you.
I think the thing about you is you talk to people back
all the time. I need to stop.
If they compliment you, you talk back.
I do.
You tell them thank you, whatever.
I should be like some of these other YouTubers, no shade, but they don't respond to nothing nobody say. They don't respond to none of the compliments. They don't respond to none of their fans. However, if somebody come for them, they might say something. But me, on the other hand, I respond to everybody. So maybe I should just stop talking, period, point blank. I'm just saying, that's just my personality. So when it comes to disrespectful people, I laugh at them. It is what it is. As long as you don't step to me in person, we good. What do you love and dislike about each other? I love everything about my husband. But
arguing.
Yeah, I'm not trying to argue with you. I love everything about my husband. He gets on my nerves every now and then. But that's every couple. Anybody who try to act perfect is full of shit. We not perfect.
I thought I was going to give relationship advice.
Okay, let me get you a question.
I got good advice. I just want you to know.
How do you and your hubby feel about phone sex? Answer.
We used to do that when we ain't live in the same place.
We did.
Yeah, that's cool.
I think it's awesome. And now y'all got Skype. We didn't even have Skype back then.
Watching TV and you call it in 1-800 numbers on TV. 1-900. That's not cool. If you're doing that, stop. But if it's with your, you out of town, like some dudes be going in the military and shit, that's cool.
I agree. How do you manage anger as a couple?
Take time out. See, the best solvent of all problems is time. All you gotta do is give a person some time. Now, you don't leave the crib and they don't know where you at. No, that's not cool. You be like, I'm going to take a walk, or I'm going to the store, or I'm going shopping, or whatever. You disappear, you let the person have time. I'm going out with my homeboy. You go to the bar, you vent with your people, and then you come back. So that's how you deal with it.
Yeah, and you don't go to bed like mad, because if it lingers on to the next day, that's gonna be harder to fix.
My food is good.
Okay, mine is too. I got another good topic. Somebody asked me, how do you deal with your friends, single friends, like after you get married? Do they seem to be jealous that you hang out more with your husband or wife? Let me actually read it verbatim. Can you talk about how to deal with negative, jealous people that's around you, like your friends? So it's like, she said her friends be like, since you married, you don't talk to me now. We don't go out anymore. How do you deal with that?
Yeah, bitch, because she married. Talk to you for what? She need to be talking to you to tell you how she get married. Okay? Don't do that.
But do you think girls get jealous?
Don't try to tell your people that ain't single how to do it, what to do. Once you marry, you don't make decisions singular. I'll be out with the homies and I'll be like, yo, I can't just eat. don't know if my family ate. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I can't just go to have the best brunch or breakfast in the world and then y'all ain't ate, and then I come home all full and y'all like, oh, for real? So you don't make any of your decisions by yourself. So single people don't judge people that's married for considering that other person. You know what I'm saying? Well, then with your single ass.
Yeah, that's
Or
true.
else they gonna be single like yours.
Like for me, when it's like with my friends, like a lot of them, well, not a lot of them, but a couple of my friends, they can just get up and go whenever. They don't have kids or husband, whatever. And they be calling me like, come on, let's go do this. I'm like, I can't just get up and go because we make plans. We plan everything. Like, I want to let him know a couple days in advance, hey, I'm going to be going out on Friday, so that he knows he can do something else.
Yeah, because you got to find a sitter if I have something to do.
Right.
It's just consideration, man. You got to always consider.
So I say the way you deal with that is you basically let your friends know, check this out, I'm married, and there's certain things that I cannot do.
Just tell them once you get married, you'll get it. You're not going to get it if you're single. You ain't going to understand it. You man, you can't just go do. No, it don't work like that. That's why I like having married homeboys. Because they get it. They be like, nigga, I ain't trying to kick with you all night. I got to go home with the wife.
Yeah, people who ain't going home to nobody, they ain't going to understand it.
Yeah, they want to stay out all night because they ain't got nothing to go home to.
Exactly, they want to stay out all night so they real good and tired, and then they just go home and go to bed by themselves. Low-key. But I ain't mad. I'm not mad at single people. Nothing wrong with being single at all. However, you can't bring down married people just because you ain't got nobody to go home with. Oh, somebody asked me, did I face depression after I had my daughter? How was my postpartum life?
It wasn't depression, but you was crazy as hell.
I don't remember being crazy.
That's how you know you crazy.
He swears I was crazy when I was pregnant. I don't remember it. I had a great pregnancy. I had an awesome pregnancy. I didn't have any cravings. I wasn't sick. I wasn't like, the most I asked you for was some orange juice.
You was crazy.
I was horny. We was doing it a lot. Like,
then right after that, you be like, I hate you.
I had a wonderful labor and delivery. Like, I watched the Lakers game, and then she came out 5 pushes, and after I had her, I started to lose weight like within 5 days. So I was, I was good. I was real tired. The one thing I can remember about my postpartum life, like 6 weeks after I had the baby, I was extremely tired. I did get not depressed, but I guess I went through this stage where I really wanted him to help. Like, he was working, and I was, of course, out of work on maternity leave, and I wanted him to just do more. So I went through this one stage where I felt kind of like I was doing everything by myself. So I was a little upset, but I was just tired more than anything. Shut up. Because I breastfed my daughter for 6 months. So I was always the one doing all the feedings, and, I wasn't really worried about my body at the time.
You thought everything I was doing was wrong. That's not how you do it. You ain't never had a baby before. How you gonna tell me how it's done? Yeah, you don't know.
I'm guilty.
Crazy, man.
I'm guilty. I was real protective. Like, I went through that crazy first time mother stage where you can't hold my baby, you can't do this, you can't do that. Nobody's gonna do my baby the way I can. But we got through it. She good. And I got my body back. That's all that matters. It took a while, though. I'll tell you that. Definitely took a while.
What? Busting in the bacalamo.
Just give me the light. Just give me the light.
Where we going? Well, let's go to the gun range.
Favorite place to go.
Shit, we can't.
I can actually shoot very well. I just want you guys to know that's one of my favorite hobbies. I love going to the gun range, and I am a firearm owner, and I do love busting caps. Pow pow.
6 shots.
Pow pow. Bitch, you guessed it.